I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale. Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay. He's undefeated, 20 wins. And here comes the Eastern Assassin.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. Introducing in this corner.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. To put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Lands the jab. The perfect counter lands. Media expects a lot from this fight under the stars here at night.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Lucky that hook didn't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You're running back into the fight. You're much better.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. On the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. You believe what we are seeing. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores. Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. That left hook missed. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Gotta let your hands go. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations you've just been waiting for to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling them? Go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with something that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they can.
Not a lot of punch out. I thought there would be some more action here. So much firepower here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with just hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. He'll get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect for you.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Into the fire!
Defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be... Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations, you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh, no! Ali is down! So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.